Hello, my name is Sylvia Jebet. I work in developer relations at Africa's Talking. And in this video walkthrough, I'm going to show you how to implement the Africa's Talking USSD API. This will be the code walkthrough. So what is essential for your code to run? In this demonstration, I'll be using JavaScript, Node.js. And to use that, it is assumed that I have already installed the necessary packages, the npm. That's why we have node modules and package.json and package.lock.json. So our main files will be app.js and index.js. When you look at app.js, the main thing that we're going to do is test the running of our code, and that will involve the port number. So in this case, I have specified a port as port 3004. So when the code runs successfully, it should be able to show me running on localhost port 3004. The code itself is in the index.js file. In the index.js file, I am creating a router for USSD, and my essential parts, or if I destructure this in the body, what I have is the session ID, service code, phone number, and text. That is what is essential for USSD. So what we'll be using is a chained if statement to move our USSD from one page to another and the rest. Whenever you're moving from one page of USSD to the next and you want it to result in another page, you use con. Well, that is for continue, showing that this is not the final page. So as you can see in the first one, our response begins with con. That shows that our page will be moving forward to another page. And just to give an example, it said, welcome to our USSD demo, and gives you an option to choose. So you can select one if you're new to Africa's Talking, and 2 if you're an OG member, as seen in the code. So that option that you select, 1 or 2, which you input on your phone, is what will be taken to the next stage. So what will move you to the next page. Such that it's a chained if statement, such that if your text was 1, it moves you to the next page, which, as you can see in the code, is a response which still continues. If you have an account, again, you also select 1 or 2. So if statements are what basically move you from one page to another, depending on your response and what you type in. As is with USSDs, you just use your keypad to key in a number based on what the instructions you see on the screen. And then once you're moved to the next page, if you said you're an OG member, you can see this time it uses end. And what we're going to mention will be the phone number, which was in our body as highlighted. And so our phone number, since it's in the body, we can easily call it on the page. As you can see, you can call it in your page, which will be displayed on your screen when you dial the USSD. To chain a statement or move from one page to another, to instruct our code on what to say, you can see the example is 1 times or asterisk 1, meaning that the first time you selected 1 and the next time you selected 1 again. That is what 1 asterisk 1 means, and that is the second level response. Because you have now moved from the first page, you're now on the second level. And again, in the if statement, that's when you clarify if your text is 1 asterisk 1, meaning at the second level you choose 1 again. This is the response you should get. In this case, we created a constant for the account number, and that's what we also call. And this is a final page, as you can see, so it starts with end instead of con, which means continue for a page that proceeds to another. That is the logic of how the USSD works and moves between the pages. If you selected 1 and 2, as you can see, you can get 1 asterisk 2, and you define what will be shown on that page. The response will also be depending on how you use it. And that being said, that being the code that runs from top to bottom, what is left is ensuring that it is running on localhost, and once it is running, you'll be able to access it on your phone or on Sandbox, depending on how you launch it, whether it is live or on Sandbox. That is it for the code walkthrough and the essential parts. Thank you.